Welcome to Hot Messes Podcast, the podcast where chaos meets comedy.
And no topic is too hot to handle. We're here to spill the tea on all things messy.
From local gossip to national scandals.
And international drama. Whether we're daring each other to spicy food challenges.
Or roasting the latest social media nonsense.
It's all served with a side of sass.
Shade.
And a lot of laughs.
Buckle up, bitches. It's about to get messy.
Hey, Hot Messes Podcast.
Here we are.
It's
Episode
us. We're back.
6.
Six, which comes after 5. God, I'm getting the
I feel
hang
like
of
the
this
count.
thing.
Ho, ho, ho.
And we've started, and we're here. What an amazing way to introduce yourself.
Yes.
I feel like we've never said our names again since episode 1.
You know
We've just
what?
asked people to
Right.
know who we are.
So if people,
I feel
people
like we
that
should,
tune in like
We're
the
on-
most current episode,
again, we are just assuming the only people listening are friends and family who we have literally harassed to watch this, please, for the love. So we should do this in case we have met new people in the world.
correct?
My name is Taylor.
And I'm Shawn Nikia Law. Why did you say your full name?
Why did you say your full name? I feel like we're on a
We said we're going
first
to
name-
introduce ourselves.
Yeah, but I feel like we're on a first name basis.
Not if people are just tuning in for the first time. Because
Well,
some people just start at like the most current episode. And
you're
if-
getting so intricate to this right now. Listen, usually you
Look,
know
they're
I'm
gonna
Taylor
like
and I love
us.
you. And this is why we can't do improvised cold opens. We just dive into weird places of the
Whatever.
world.
but welcome back. Thank you so
Yes.
much for returning.
We're
and
happy that you're here. We're happy that we're here.
watching us be
Hot
hot
messes.
messes.
Great. So I feel like, have you done anything this week? I feel like, so a good friend of mine is getting married and I am in the wedding party and I am trying desperately to keep up with all things that need to happen when you're part of a wedding party. Like, it's a lot. I love her and I'm excited, but it's a lot of shit. And so my dress came in like fucking February. And I was like, what a pretty dress. And then I shoved it in my closet for
So-
3 months.
But wait a minute, what makes it a lot?
Just
girls
like
that are involved?
No. Like the planning, because like when you go to a wedding, what do you have to think about? What you're wearing, which is normally like, let me find a cute outfit that's in my closet and a gift. But like when you're in the wedding party, you have to get like a very specific dress that is of a color and a
But
palette.
that's probably not chosen by you.
Well, no, but I had to purchase said dress. And when you purchase dresses like this, you have to purchase it from like a website
Mhm.
that does specifically like bridesmaid dresses. So it all comes in the same color.
Right.
And like they
All of the
have
symbol.
6 sizes. And it's either you are the size of Tinkerbell or you're the size of Andre the Giant. There's no in between. And so I had to like get middle size, which is like ogre under the bridge size. So I had to do a lot of alterations. And naturally, because I'm so on top of my life as a hot mess, I received this dress in February and I stashed it away. And I was like, I have so many months before this wedding. And now the wedding is like 3 weeks. And I pulled this fucker out. And I was like, shit, I had no time. So I sat on my bed last night and I hand sewed like a bunch of like clasps and stuff to tighten up like the neckline and stuff like that. And I want everybody to know I am not a crafter. I am not a seamstress. I was kicked out of costume shop in college because I had to build like a pair of pants and I sewed the bottoms shut where the feet should go. And the costumer was like, please leave. Like, this is a college credit. I was like, I have to do this to graduate. He goes, no. I'll sign you off. I just need you to leave. So I sat on my bed for hours just trying to sew like eyes and hooks so I can tighten things and move things and edit things. And it was so stressful. And I finally finished. It looks like a Frankenstein project, but the bitch will stay up, which is all I need. I need it to just stay on me for 7 hours. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I hung it up and I was so proud of my work. And I'm sitting there just like glowing in that aftermath of accomplishment. And I turn around and my fucking 30-pound black cat, Oliver, is climbing the dress like it's a fucking beanstalk on this flowy $150 chiffon. And I, in slow motion, tackled my cat because I was like, bitch, no, we can't. I cannot go through this again. I will not. I cannot. The stresses that happen from dress stress is what I'm going through right now. It's so much.
That is
a
crazy
lot
to me. Because I've been involved in
Do
two
groomsmen not go through this?
Nope.
You don't have a color palette?
We have a tux that we have to get together.
Oh, yeah, but you like go rent it, right?
Yep. You just rent it. And
Please.
and it's done.
You can't rent a dress.
Then
Like, that's not a thing.
You, as the
Sure.
the best man.
Yes. I'm nowhere
Sorry
near
to
that.
say.
I'm like fourth in line.
Yes. So the best man. Then you just plan a night out, a thing, like or a
Right.
trip or whatever,
Sure.
You do.
Usually involves booze and boobs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. I love how butch you said that. Correct. like you were in all of that. You were
I did it.
You did
Twice.
it? What? Boobs and booze?
Well, of course I did boobs.
Did you? I love how confidently you say that.
Oh my gosh.
I love that you're
A
stealing my
female
cold
strip
open-
club is one of my favorite places
Why?
because there is.
Do you hug them and tell them they're worthy?
No.
Do you stick
no,
your
I'm
face in their
motorboating.
boobies?
I'm motorboating. I'm doing all the things. I'm the licking of all the
All
things
the
in the shower
you don't even
room.
know what's on them. You just say
Like
the things.
any of the things.
The anatomy
anywhere.
of the boob.
No, not just the boob. I'm everywhere, girl.
Oh my God. Do you know you're gay?
It's
Not in strip club.
It's silly and fun. It's not sexual.
To be fair,
That's the whole point.
if I was in a strip club and
To be fair.
it was so loud.
Sorry. Delayed.
Delayed. If I were in a strip club and a bunch of gay men tackled me, I'd have the best night of my life.
Yes. And
It's
usually
it's like friendship
they're all
licks.
about me and then wanting to hang out and wanting to chit chat and wanting to try to make me hard
Oh my
from
God.
like dancing
Okay,
on my lap.
To be fair,
Like
at least
calm
we
down.
don't deal with that in the Bachelorette side.
Yeah.
Nobody's
down.
trying to make
But
anybody
it's
hard.
fun. It's fun to watch them try their little hearts out. Like she's
Oh my
giving her
God.
best effort to be as sexy as she can. And I'm like, those are some great heels.
I have those heels at home. Okay,
Your
you know
hair
what?
looks really good.
You've made me feel better because I feel like
I
we each
love
have
the
our own
color of your
struggles.
lipstick.
Wow. So my worry is that my cat is going to climb my dress, and your worry is that a stripper will fall in love with you and be
No,
devastatingly
that's not my worry.
disappointed.
I love it.
You heartbreaker, you. All right, let's move on. So we are on episode 6. We have fun things planned. I'm very excited.
Yes.
Did you know 6 is my favorite number?
Is it?
It is. So this has to be really good, so don't fuck it up.
Okay.
Okay, great. Let's do it. Shawn, let's talk about things that are really important.
Ooh, I've got some hot goss.
Oh, let's do that instead.
Okay. Okay, so it's hot
Oh,
goss.
I love hot goss so much. Okay.
Okay, so we're in Hagerstown again.
Of course we are.
So here we go.
Hell yeah.
There was a woman,
Sure.
and
That's it.
she claimed she was performing a seance,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and she burned down her apartment.
To be fair, if I ever did a seance, I would probably end up burning it down as well.
And it was because she removed the extinguishers from the building before
Oh,
the
because
seance.
the ghosts don't like
I
extinguishers.
guess so. Like, we're going to.
She's like, the spirits won't talk to me if there are safety protocols in this apartment.
So she was charged with arson, malicious burning, destruction of property, and reckless
And
endangerment.
fucking with the dead.
And fucking with the dead.
Wait, was she alone? Or were there, like,
I
friends?
think it was just her. So
she
let's see.
did a solo
Firefighters
seance?
arrived around 4 p.m.
This happened in the early afternoon
Yes,
hours?
not even the night.
This bitch did a seance on her lunch break?
Yes.
Oh my
So-
god, what a strange time.
They arrived at 4 p.m.,
Uh-huh.
found smoke coming from a 3-story apartment building.
She did this on the 3rd floor?
Well, I don't know
Inconsiderate.
what floor,
Oh.
but it's a 3-story building.
Okay.
And they discovered that she had barricaded herself inside the rental office after telling the staff that she had set the fire.
I'm so confused. Hold on. Okay, so do you think
So
that...
she knew that her seance caused the fire.
And so she fled.
So she ran to the...
But instead of fleeing the building that's
She-
on fire,
she
went
ran to the rental office.
and locked
and
herself
told them-
in.
I set the fire and then locked herself in.
She put herself in jail.
Yes.
She's like, I did it. You guys didn't catch me. I caught myself. You're
Yes.
welcome. That's a good
Yes.
Samaritan for you right there.
So
She caught herself.
the firefighters contained the fire, which
That's
is good.
great. Did they contain the ghosts?
While the other apartments were damaged by smoke. So only smoke. So that's good.
This
Only
is a mini seance.
mini, yes.
Got it.
Everyone was able to escape uninjured. So good.
Great. That
You
is
know,
always helpful.
we
Yes,
like-
yes, yes.
At
We
least
don't
a
like
happy
death on
ending
this
of the story.
podcast. No, no.
Right. And then somebody said, we don't hear stuff like this. An anonymous resident told, we really don't. We love for our kids to be here and to hear something like this. It's crazy.
Where are the kids
So,
involved?
I don't know.
The kids were in school. This happened at 1 p.m.
But this person,
Uh-huh. Wait, the anonymous commenter or the
no,
seancer?
the seancer,
Okay.
2 days before the fire,
Uh-huh.
the seancer
Uh-huh.
was charged with indecent exposure and disorderly conduct.
Do we have details on this?
The week before
Oh my
that,
god. Oh my god.
she was charged in connection with causing a false fire alarm.
So she was practicing.
A judge decided to
She's
keep her
crazy.
in custody
In the
for
rental
a
office.
competency evaluation.
They were like, just leave her in the rental office. She
She's-
seems fine.
She's good there.
She's okay. She doesn't want to go anywhere. It's
Can you
fine.
believe this craziness that's going on?
Yes.
Right up there.
100%.
Hagerstown.
It's a different world up there. I'd love to know more. I would love to know.
What was she doing that was indecent exposure and disorderly
I
conduct?
always want to know that. Like, I always want to understand where that ends. But I also just want to know, was this a seance? Like,
Well-
who's the narrator in this?
What were
Was
you
it-
trying to accomplish in this seance? Like, really?
Or were you just setting shit on fire? And then you were like, oh, it's fine.
Oh, I had a seance and it went bad.
I put the candles on the floor, aka it's a seance.
here's
and it's
the thing.
Fine. What?
Did the seance go poorly?
Well, obviously.
No.
Yes.
Because the demon came and then made all of you, like, to prove that they're there, they made all of your candles go, whoa, and then that caught your house on fire.
Oh, so the
The demon did it.
demon.
It's
did
not her fault. The
it.
demon
Okay,
did it.
Seancer, when you're on trial, you tell
Just
that man
claim
that the
demon
demon
did it. And you know what? That's probably why the judge decided to keep you in custody for competency.
Does it make you feel better that you came up with the same
As-
same trial story that the seancer did that has the judge going, this bitch cray, she's gotta go.
This is why they say
Uh-huh.
a
Uh-huh.
defendant should never be their own attorney.
Sure. And also never take
Because-
advice from us. Because
Definitely don't take advice from me.
we're going to tell you to tell them that the demon did it. I wonder if the demon also
Anything
said,
you're doing.
leave this room.
That is the perfect
but
response.
don't leave the building.
The demon did it.
That is.
Or you could go, the demon did it.
It's weird because I know you're trying to be scary. But you.
The demon did it.
Oh, that was actually really terrifying.
Yes, I can talk like this.
Okay, we're done with that now. We're moving on from this. Never do that again. Thank you so much. Hot Goss. Appreciate you. I was excited for that, and now I'm just scared.
Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy. It's so definitely a hot mess, hot goss story from Hagerstown.
Breaking news, you're a hot mess.
So I found this, and I was immediately entranced because I love dairy. So my hot mess headlines.
Like Mr. Milkman.
Yes. I love him. I root for him. I vote for him.
Yes.
Even though my vote doesn't count. So my new hot mess headlines is the Cooper's Hill cheese rolling event.
Oh, cheese rolling. Oh, I've watched that.
Have you?
People get hurt. They
It's
really get hurt.
The most
And
aggressive thing I've ever witnessed.
Okay, I'm one of those horrible people
Sure.
that people falling down really make me laugh.
Hysterical.
Even, no.
Yes.
To the point that even if it's in person, I'm
You're
gonna
that bitch.
I'm gonna laugh, and then I'm gonna check on you to make sure you're okay,
And then you're going to laugh more.
and then I'm gonna laugh more.
Yeah.
Because
It's all about the sandwich.
I can't help it. It's just, and
It's
it is
hysterical.
it is a big cackle. It is my.
Oh,
it
we've
is my-
heard you
right.
on this podcast.
It is
You're
my,
not
but
subtle.
it's the big cackle that comes out when somebody falls in front of me, and I have no control.
Well, then you are going to love everything about this segment. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there is an annual cheese rolling event. Now, when you first hear that, you're like, sure, okay, cheese rolling.
Okay.
It is, I mean, beyond anything you could ever imagine when it comes to like aggression and
Mhm.
injury and just the absolute passion that people have to catch
This
that cheese.
and it's like an honor. Like then you carry it like through the town, and like it gets wrapped, and it's your colors, and like it's
It
crazy.
is a thing.
You're like a hero and a celebrity.
You are. This is
When
how
you-
you get famous, not
Yes.
through podcasts,
Nope.
through catching the
I don't
cheese.
know what is in my eye.
That is cheese. Anyway, so this
I hope
happens
not.
near Gloucestershire. I had to look up how to say that correctly so I
yes.
wouldn't look like an asshole.
Yes.
Yes. In England. So it's happening on May 26th, which in our time is in the future, but in your time
Oh, they need
is
to
in the
stream
past.
it. They need to stream it.
Everyone needs to watch this. Get thee to a computer and watch this. So what happens
Oh.
is they all go to Cooper's Hill, which is a fucking hill, man.
It's crazy. It's
is
very steep.
crazy steep.
But that's part of the fun because
For us, because we're not falling down it. For them, God
that's-
bless
they
you.
break legs. They like puncture lungs.
The cheese, so they start
It's
rolling the
terrible.
cheese. The cheese gets to a speed of like 80. That is an 8, that is a 0. 80 miles per hour down this hill. It has actually swerved and taken out spectators.
Yes. Yes.
The
I've seen
cheese
videos.
is both the reward and the
Oh,
enemy all at the same
Yes.
time.
Oh my goodness.
So they throw this round cheese down the hill. It's like a 9-pound cheese. Now, mind you, they have decorated said cheese. So it's like coated in like a wooden case. And then they decorate it with ribbons. So it's a pretty cheese. They roll it down this hill. And then an insane amount of humans fling their entire bodies down this hill to chase the cheese. Now, I love cheese. I love it more than any human being has any right to love a dairy product. I will not fling my body down a hill to catch it. I will simply wait till it lands. I will call an Uber. I will be like, please drive me to where that cheese is. And
I
I'll
want
be done
to
with
do
it.
this.
You do?
Do every time I've watched it, I like it's been like on ESPN or something, and you just watch
It's
the
on the
people.
channel of the sports?
Yes,
This is not a
like
sport.
an ESPN2 or something.
like
you know.
ESPN 14. Like it is
But
showing
it's like
at 2
on there,
a.m.
and just watching, and oh my gosh, it makes me laugh so hard, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to run down this hill after this piece of cheese.
I cannot stress to you, viewers, the fact that you're not running down the hill.
No,
like
you're
you
basically
start
ass over
running.
tea kettle.
What? Say that again slowly.
Ass over tea kettle. Have you never heard that?
Look at my face. Does it look like I've ever heard that? Where's the tea kettle?
I don't know. It's just that.
Ass over tea kettle.
Yes. It means when you're falling and you're like, your legs come up over your
No,
head.
I know
and
what
you're like
falling is.
scorpion and shit.
Oh, now a scorpion's involved.
Yeah, when like your face goes down and then your ass comes up over your head and your legs. That's like the scorpion. It's like a
First
scorpion.
of all, scorpion doesn't sound like that. Second of all, I love that we've gone from tea kettles to scorpions.
Yeah, but ass over tea kettle. And because you're falling down the hill, you're kind of like rolling down that hill.
Like a tea kettle?
Like a tea kettle would. So now
I
you're
can't
ass
get
over
behind
tea kettle. I guess, I don't know. I'm totally making that up.
There's the
I have
truth.
no
I knew
idea.
we would get
I
there
just-
eventually.
I've always heard that saying, and it means when somebody's falling down. Now, how it came to be, what it's about, if you like that last story, then that is the correct answer.
That is it. We don't ask questions here. We just
If I'm
accept
wrong,
and we move on.
do not correct me.
Don't
I
do
don't
it.
care.
We don't. Ass over tea kettle all day, every day. All right.
Ass over tea kettle.
So anyway, that's what you're doing down this hill. Your
Yes.
ass is going right over the tea kettle. And they do this multiple times. Like there's not a race. There are multiple races
Each year.
every year. And like, so this started out, they say that it's like the earliest that they know is from 1856. This is old.
crazy.
Now, for a while, it was an actual event. And then the people in charge were like, all this is humans falling down a hill and we can't get behind it. And so they were like, we can no longer sanction this as an actual event. So now it's like an unofficial event, which basically means there are no adults present.
Oh,
like
no.
people are just showing up and it's like when you
Because
go
they
to the
used
pool.
to have like paramedics like at the bottom
They
of the hill
did.
to like then
to
collect
catch you and immediately put you in an ambulance.
Yes.
Like, you know when you go to the pool and it says like no lifeguard on duty?
Right.
That's what
That's
this
where we
event
are
is.
now.
They were like, you're gonna do what you're gonna do and you're gonna land how you're gonna land. God bless you from there on out. So this is the event. I have to say though that this has become worldwide to the point where a woman from North Carolina actually won the women's event in 2024.
See, Shawn from Frederick, Maryland, could win the Gloucester cheese rolling event, and then I get cheese. What do I do with it?
Weirder shit has happened. Well, what you do is you carry it
If
through
I don't
the
live
town.
there, they're going to be so mad at me if I win.
You won't get the cheese.
I will. Why do you say that?
No, calm down. I'm saying you'll get the cheese. You won't get to keep the cheese.
Oh,
They'll take the
I won't get
cheese
to take
back.
it back.
They will take
Yeah,
the cheese back.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So what I did, because this is what I love to do, as you said, is I just found a video because I needed
This is
to
gonna make
know
me
when
so
they were
happy.
talking about like what this is. I had to find the video. So we're going to show you
Lord.
for all of you who are watching us on YouTube, you will get to see this with us. For all of you who are not on the YouTube, I'm going to
Switch over now.
Get your shit together.
No.
But if you're in a car driving and you want to know what's happening, I'm going to have Shawn, Nikhila tell you what's happening in this video. Are you ready? You're narrating.
Yes. Oh, narrating. Oh God.
Are you
Okay.
get? Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, here they're all waiting.
They're all waiting. All
Waiting
these
at the top.
stupid.
Look, there goes
and
the
there
cheese.
goes the cheese.
And here we go.
And
Now most of them do
they're
try
all
to
they
slide
all
on
start
their
on their
butt.
ass.
Yeah, they try
and
to
they're
slide
like,
on
this
their butt.
this won't
and
work.
Then ass over tea kettle. Ass over tea kettle. Look at it. Ass over tea kettle. Ass over tea kettle.
I mean, it's so
Right
many
there.
tea kettles.
Look at
Oh,
it.
and now it's
Look.
slow motion.
Oh. Now,
So you see the cheese. The cheese is
there's my head.
flying.
Can you
graceful.
imagine how much of a headache you would have because you're like banging, you're like hitting. That brain is banging against the sides.
I think that they added rocks to this hill. Like they were like, let's make this softer. They were like, let's make this as bad. There is the man who
2-1?
I don't know. Oh my God, it's a different race.
Is it?
There was one man that was on his feet for like 32
Smacked
seconds.
his face. Oh man.
Oh, he's all by himself. No. He's up, and he's back down. Everybody. Oh my
no,
gosh.
but he's the first one to cross.
I mean, truly, guys.
He's the wiener.
He is the wiener.
I think I just saw his wiener.
Probably. That's his tea kettle. That's the tea kettle everybody figured out. So this is the cheese rolling event.
That's hilarious.
I am beside myself when it comes to this. I was so excited to watch it. I am so happy you know what it is.
I love it every year.
Highly recommend everybody go
makes
find
me
it
laugh.
because it is truly epic to watch 50 men just throw their bodies down a hill
Right.
for the name of cheese. Okay?
It's all
This is
for
why we
cheese.
love dairy. We love it. Do it for the cheese, baby.
It's the best.
Of the mess.
Hot Mess Hit List.
Okay, here we go. It's our hit list for this
Hot
week.
mess hit
Hot
list.
mess hit list.
Bear.
Okay.
What's our topic this week?
So this week, it is our messy celebrity crushes.
Yes.
So like they're a mess,
They're
but
so
we just
messy.
find them so sexy.
I find their mess hot. It's a hot mess.
It's like
Truly.
It's truly a
a
hot
hot
mess.
All right, so you go
So
first.
I'm going to go first. Now, okay, I'm going to do this.
Oh, okay.
I'm also going to give an honorable mention
Sure.
in addition to our 5.
I mean, we make our own rules, so do what you got to do.
So, and the reason I'm doing this as an honorable mention is because I think that he was a mess, but he's kind of turned things around and he is now better. But I still think
Aw.
he is hot.
He's like most
AF.
improved. I love
Yes.
that.
Yeah, so he's
We
less of a mess
applaud.
now than he was because he had done some crazy things.
Yes.
But now he's less of a mess and he's really hot.
Listen, if we have hot messes that claw their way out
Right.
to just being hot, I want to support
Right.
that.
So
Let's hear about it.
thank you, honorable mention,
Yes.
Colin Farrell.
Oh, what a sweet baby.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
He is kind of climbing out, but
He is.
he is definitely hot
He's
AF.
very hot.
Yes.
Except as the penguin. But
Well,
he wasn't supposed to be.
He's not supposed to be
and
sexy
that
though. And
is great.
yes, that
But
was great.
yes, he's gone through life.
Yes. So
I do respect that.
now going to my actual number 5.
Okay.
I'm going to go with John Mayer.
Is he messy?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me
He's
why.
like-
I
He's
thought he was
like
just a dude that doesn't wear
womanizer type
shoes and plays the guitar.
No, it's like they've talked about him like being like a womanizer and like kind of crazy and
Is
yeah.
he crazy?
Yeah.
I
Like
just really thought he played the guitar.
he was just kind of messy. He's
Oh my
just-
God, I
yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
the
he is
things you
definitely
learn.
very sexy,
Well, yeah, it's the guitar.
right? I mean,
You take that guitar away, and he's just a dude that wears weird hats. But
Right.
with the guitar, it's hot.
No.
What?
You're thinking that's not John Mayer.
Who am I thinking
Who
of?
wears weird hats.
He doesn't wear weird hats? In my
No.
brain, he does.
You're thinking, oh my gosh, okay,
thinking
now
of-
I need to think.
Oh, am I thinking of Jason Mraz?
Jason Mraz. Yes. You're thinking Jason Mraz with the
I
hats.
think Jason Mraz is hot.
I
John
do
Mayer,
think he's hot.
I have no opinions of you. I'm so sorry.
John Mayer. He's got the curly hair.
Okay.
He's just like playing and
But he's
singing
got a
his
guitar, right?
song.
And that makes him
he's
messy?
very talented. He's no. He's like messy in real life, like with women and things like that. Like, yeah.
Fascinating. I mean, I obviously have zero memory
Like,
of
Jennifer
him as
Love
like,
Hewitt dated him, and I love her. Oh my God, I love her so much.
this isn't
but-
about who we love.
But right,
It's
but
about
yes.
who's messy who we love.
And then he dated Jessica Simpson and said that sex with her was like napalm.
That is very intense. I mean, what does that mean?
I don't know. Like,
That it just
like she's a bomb. Like she's.
but like
was
that
it
could
good
be
or was it bad?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he lose an appendage?
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god. John Mayer, our email is hotmesspod at gmail.com.
Please don't email me,
Can you
John Mayer.
explain to us what napalm sex is like? Thank you so much. Anyway, great.
Yeah. So he's my number 5. Who is your number 4?
Okay. So this is a bit of a reach back into the
Oh.
past.
Okay.
But my number 4 messy crush is Nick Viall from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise.
Mm.
Do you know him?
No,
Great.
I don't watch any of those.
Any of those? Yeah, you only watch The Housewives.
Yes.
I was once a Bachelor fanatic. I was
are you
on-
not anymore?
Near I've aged out a little bit. But there was a time that I was quite obsessed to the point where, as men have their like fantasy football leagues, I had fantasy bachelor leagues.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm in a safe
Look,
space.
I've tried, and I just can't get over. You
It's
are
not
together
easy.
for such a short amount of time, and you're crying because
Yeah.
you love him so much,
You
or
do.
you love her. The boys cry too. The boys
Oh,
actually
yeah.
probably cry more than
They're
the girls.
way worse.
But it's just like crying because you love her
Yes,
so much.
They
in
do.
what in
I
2
know.
weeks? You're there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you're like in Italy.
Oh,
and
stop
it
it.
changes.
No,
So,
it doesn't.
Nick-
It's a short time.
Nick Viall was he was a contestant on a Bachelorette season.
Okay.
So this is Nick Viall.
Okay. He cute.
He's cute. He's very good looking.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He looks like his name should be like
well,
like
everybody makes like joke that like you
Clarendon or-
say his last name Viall because it's
Viall.
Viall. It's Viall, but they always say Viall. So he was on Bachelorette and he
Okay.
made it all the way to the final 2 and he was dumped. And
Okay.
then they had another Bachelorette season that he was not originally on, but he like crashed the party and showed up halfway through, made it all the way to the last 2, got dumped. So then they put a Bachelorette in Paradise, which is basically Bachelor, but in Mexico with no showers. And
no showers.
yeah, it's very
They have to live
dirty.
like Survivor.
It's very dirty.
Oh
There's
no.
a ton of alcohol.
Straight
and-
people.
You're telling me. It is messy. It is dirty. I fucking loved it. I lived for it.
Ugh.
It was my everything. So I watched that. He found love in
Ugh.
Paradise. That obviously didn't work. And then ABC was like, well, this man obviously needs his own season. And then they gave him his own season of The Bachelor. And he went through it.
I couldn't hate him more. Like I
mean-
want to punch him right in the throat.
Yeah, but I want to punch him in the throat like while we're doing it. It's a
No.
strange combination.
Ugh.
I just
I really,
I
I don't know
really-
you, Nick
Viall. But
but
you
I don't like you.
that's okay because I don't want to compete for him. He's all mine.
Mm.
I truly do.
He
love-
looks like he needs to get punched in the face. That is a
Oh,
smug.
he has been.
Mm.
Look at that face. He has been. He's far too symmetrical of a face.
He deserves it.
He does.
Yeah, there's something
but,
about
like,
it. Mm-mm.
I
don't
want
like
to
it.
punch him and then I want to kiss him. I've always loved this man. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying it's real. You know, I've always had I've had a
Okay.
thing. I love the toxic. we're getting into 3. Thus far, we have not fought over any men,
Right.
so that's good.
Correct.
Let's see if we keep the
So
streak
here we go with a number 3.
Uh-huh.
Johnny Depp.
I will kill you for him. I will stab you in the face. I love Johnny Depp.
You just said that we were not going
I said up until number 3, and then you fucked it all up. I said we were doing just fine, and then you said Johnny Depp, and I will
But
literally push you over
He's
a
going to
cliff.
smell like patchouli and cigarettes
And sadness
and sadness and tears and cum.
and beach sand.
Yes. Right?
And I would sniff him for eternity.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I can't do patchouli. I can't.
He's on your list.
No, I
You
know.
can't
I'll
talk-
make him bathe. Like
Do not. That's part of his charm. He doesn't
No,
bathe.
no.
He
I don't
brings
do well with
with
smells.
him the history
No.
of his life.
No. I don't do well with smells. I need
Well,
you
then
to
you
be.
can't say Johnny Depp. I'll take him. It's fine.
That's
I'll
why
take him
I
off your
can't
hands.
like this. Like when people have sex on these shows, and you're like, the Great, when it's Catherine the Great, and nobody was taking baths, but everybody's having sex. No, you're not. Stop it. That's disgusting.
No, they were.
That's horrible. That
I'm
is
not saying it's
absolutely
bad,
disgusting.
But that's history.
Wash yourself.
Well, we do it now.
I know.
They didn't have running water.
Well,
oh my God.
That's not
Give
my
them a
problem.
break.
Figure it out. Find a lake.
You heard him, Catherine the Great.
Catherine the Great, find a lake.
Find a lake.
Then we can have sex.
You would not sleep with
No,
Catherine.
I would not.
But I would
Now,
sleep-
Peter, her
Get the
husband.
fuck- Can we get back into real time, please? Oh my God, we're not fucking the Renaissance period. We're talking about Johnny Depp.
Yes, and he's very hot. He's a mess.
Oh, he's so messy.
But oh my goodness, he's like, yeah.
Here's
something about him.
I would absolutely fuck him for a night. I feel like I'd walk away going, I expected more. But like I feel like with him the fantasy is better.
It's going to be about him.
Yes.
But I'm okay with that.
But you know what? Diva sees diva. And I
Yeah.
can respect it.
Yeah.
I do. I respect him. But I would definitely need to put like a shower cap on his head because he does not wash his hair.
No. He's going to give me lice. And I have this fear, this crazy fear that somehow I'm just going to end up with lice. Like,
Johnny Depp, give us lice. It's worth it.
my fingernails are going to pop off and my hair, and I'm going to get
I have
lice.
no idea what that has to do with lice, but here we are.
No,
Okay,
those
great.
are my fears.
Perfect. All right.
But
Johnny Depp, we will give our fingernails for you. We love you. Okay, so
number
it's me.
2.
All right. My number 2 is, you're not going to know this person.
Oh no.
Oh, actually you might because you've watched The Traitors.
Oh.
My number 2 is Johnny Bananas. Johnny Bananas.
I will say there was something kind of dirty sexy with him.
He is so toxic that I
yeah.
can feel him inside me at all times. he is like that toxic
yeah.
masculinity that when you're around a group of people, you're like, no. What he says is awful. And like when you're by yourself at home, you just play clips of him talking over and over again.
Nope,
and do
'cause
dirty things to yourself.
When I'm with those people, I'm going to be like, oh, it's so funny. It makes me laugh.
Yeah. And then
'Cause I don't care.
when you go home, you're not laughing. You're making other noises.
Well,
That's what I do. I love Johnny Bananas. Now, I have always said I
Yeah,
never
I
want to
can-
meet him
I can get there.
because I know that he will end up doing one of two things. He'll end up being like this nicest guy and I'll be really mad about it. Or he will be so toxic that I'm like, fuck, now I can't like you as much anymore. So he is my fantasy pick.
From afar.
I
Yes.
will love him from afar. I never in this world want to meet him because I feel like it'll ruin everything for me. But in my mind, we have made beautiful, beautiful, sweet love. I adore him.
Okay.
I think he is magical. I think he is beautiful. He is fantastic with his shirt on, off, sideways, next door. I don't care. But that man is toxic AF. Johnny, don't change.
Yes.
We love you. I love you. But please never find me. If you're listening to this, stay away. I know I'm magnetic. Don't come near me. It's best if we never
It's
meet.
never
Our love is best long distance.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you
so
so
funny.
much. All right. Who's
okay,
your
who's our
number
my
one?
My number 1.
Okay.
And he's really messy.
Perfect.
I'm just so attracted. And
Okay, tell me.
Tommy Lee.
I don't even want to know a picture. I know who. You showed me a picture, and now I
Yeah.
feel the need to run
Like-
through a sprinkler. I
Like
can't.
right there. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh my god. That is what you want?
Yeah, because he's gonna give it to you. Yes.
Is he?
Oh, girl. Yes.
I feel like
you
he
will
is.
know that he has been there. Mm-hmm.
I feel like he is going
Have
to
you not
read
watched his porn?
the fuck? No, I have not. I have not. Don't sigh
Girl,
at me.
He's like 8.5, maybe 9 inches.
First of all, I don't look at the penis. I look at the toxicity from within.
You will if you watch that porn.
Not with that face. Look at him right now.
No.
Look
Well,
at his
that's
eyeballs.
He's right. That's because he's high. But
He's always high, though, right? Isn't that the point?
well, but you'll be high too, so it won't
Well,
matter.
I would have to be dead to fuck that.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I cannot.
See, he's
I
because he's just kind of
cannot.
that. He gives you that kind of dirty bad boy. Like, yeah. And he was with Pamela Anderson. Girl, he knew what he was doing. He knows what he's doing. Mhm.
Listen, I can't.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd rather be with an amateur.
No, there's
Then
just
deal with
something.
that.
I don't know. Something.
You can keep it. Listen, you can have him. You can have John Mayer. You and I will definitely have some struggles over Johnny Depp, but that man is all yours.
Okay, so we're gonna split number 3 and give you Johnny Depp.
I'll be on the
and
left
then
side.
I'll throw in Tom Hardy.
Okay, first of all, now we're on like best of 12. You can't just keep throwing men in. This is the top 5. You got one honorable mention.
All
All right? I
but
need
we
you to tuck
agreed.
it in.
We agreed on 3, so I'm sharing
So you
the
came up
3
with
spot
7.
with a different one.
That's fine. Listen,
Like
best
right?
friends share.
Like yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Listen,
Tom Hardy.
I need
Yes,
you to-
ma'am. You would do that. I need to find a
Shawn,
picture of him with his
can you-
booty tooch.
Can you close your computer, please?
Okay.
We've gotten too far.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Okay,
That was
wow.
so much.
That was episode 6.
Oh, that was
Wow.
episode 6. It all
Very
blurs
interesting.
together.
Yes.
It feels like a lot. I feel like I've learned a lot today.
Have you?
Yes.
What have
About,
you learned?
well, I've learned about Hagerstown,
Yes.
which we kind of know.
Yeah, well,
People
you know,
just doing weird shit at Hagerstown.
just crazy.
I've learned things about you, which I never knew was possible after 15 years.
What?
That you love dirty musicians.
I do.
Like,
There's just
that
something.
is so
oh,
new.
There's just something about him. I don't know. It's just
That
like,
is-
I think maybe it's that bad boy and just
It's the dick.
because he looks like he stinks, but I have a feeling he doesn't stink.
Because who doesn't choose having just like the ambiance of I stink, but I swear I don't?
No, just
Sure.
that kind of. I look like I stink, and
Grunge.
that's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that I never expected from you. So thank you for that wild ride. I'm
you're
so
welcome.
glad that we could continue to learn about each other. We learned about what grown ass men will do for a wheel of cheese.
Oh my gosh.
That to this day.
I'm doing it. I'm going. That is going to be a bucket list. Like before I die, I will roll the cheese in Gloucester,
And I will be there to watch you fall
and that
ass
I'll probably
over
be-
tea kettle
Yes.
down that hill. 100%. I
I-
will be there.
I will be probably 86.
It'll be your last hurrah.
It'll be my last hurrah because every bone in my body will
It's
break.
gonna be it. We're gonna bury you with that cheese. That's where you will lay. Gloucestershire, England, with a wheel of cheese. That's perfect. I love it. What a way to go.
Oh,
This has
makes me
been
laugh.
amazing. All right, we've got to do the business. So where can they reach us?
You can reach out to us at hotmessespod@gmail.com.
That's correct. And you can find
And send us
us
your stories.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
first tell them why are they reaching out to
That's
us?
what I was
Tell us
trying
all
to
about
do.
you. Tell us your friends that are, hot messes.
Yes. Oh, please tell your
Yeah.
friends. That would be great.
Tell us all about them.
Yeah, tell us about your friends.
Yeah.
You good
You
now?
know, yes.
Can I go?
Yes.
Is it my turn?
Of course.
Great. My gosh, no wonder we don't have people subscribing. We don't stop talking about the email. All right, so find us on Spotify, find us on Apple, find us on YouTube. We've got
Yes.
all of our videos so you can see all of the things that we're watching, all of the pictures, all of the fun things.
Absolutely.
We do plan on eventually adding a few little extras and bonuses for
To the
all of you
YouTube
guys.
channel.
A little bit of our outtakes, some of our extra chats, some fun things. So we will keep you guys updated on all of those amazing additives.
Yeah.
But keep supporting us. We love you. We love being here. We have so much fun. We hope you do too.
Yes.
And I feel like that is another successful episode from the Hot Messes, baby.
Woohoo.
Yes.
Bye, bitches.